Tossing and turning at night. What if one simple core exercise could help you sleep deeper and feel more rested? In this video, I'll share the one move that transformed my nighttime routine and dramatically improved my sleep quality. It's easy, quick, and can be done right before bed. No equipment needed. If you're ready to relax your body, calm your mind, and wake up refreshed, let's dive in. Today, we will talk about this one core exercise changed my sleep quality. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. The surprising link between core strength and sleep quality. Most people know that exercise helps improve sleep, but what many overlook is how specifically core strength is tied to better rest. Your core isn't just about abdominal muscles. It includes a network of muscles around your midsection that help support your spine, regulate breathing, and stabilize your body during movement. When your core is weak or unbalanced, it often results in poor posture, back pain, and inefficient breathing, all of which can disrupt sleep. Tight or overcompensating muscles from a weak core can lead to nighttime discomfort, tossing and turning, and even conditions like sleep apnea or restless legs. But strengthening the right core muscles, particularly those involved in posture and diaphragmatic support, can alleviate tension and create ideal conditions for high-quality, uninterrupted rest. Once I understood this connection, it completely changed how I approached my fitness and wellness routines. 2. How I discovered the life-changing exercise. Like many people, I used to treat core workouts as a cosmetic add-on, something to do after my real workout, mostly to chase visible abs. My nightly sleep was light and frequently interrupted, and I assumed it was just stress or too much screen time. But one night, after doing a 5-minute deep core routine before bed, I slept through the night without waking, for the first time in weeks. That led me down a path of experimenting with different core exercises, specifically aimed at strengthening the transverse abdominis, TVA, the deep internal core muscle that acts like a natural corset around your spine and abdomen. Of all the exercises I tried, one stood out for its simplicity, low impact, and effectiveness: the dead bug. It quickly became a nightly ritual that didn't just enhance my physical strength, but also radically improved my ability to fall asleep and stay asleep. 3. What is the dead bug exercise and why it works? The dead bug is a floor-based core exercise that targets the deep core stabilizers, including the transverse abdominis and pelvic floor muscles, without straining your neck or lower back. The movement mimics the posture of a dead bug, lying on your back with arms and legs in the air, and involves moving opposite limbs while keeping your spine neutral and core engaged. Here's why it works so well for sleep. It teaches your nervous system how to maintain spinal alignment and control under tension, which reduces the pressure on your back and hips that often leads to discomfort during sleep. It also encourages diaphragmatic breathing, a slow, deep breathing technique that triggers the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's natural relaxation response. The dead bug is gentle, effective, and can be done on a yoga mat right before bed, making it the perfect pre-sleep exercise. 4. How to properly perform the dead bug for maximum benefit. To do the dead bug, lie flat on your back on a mat or soft surface. Bring your knees up to a tabletop position, hips and knees at 90 degrees, and raise your arms straight toward the ceiling. Press your lower back gently into the floor and draw your navel inward to engage your core. Then, slowly extend your right leg straight toward the ground, while simultaneously reaching your left arm overhead, both hovering just above the floor. Pause for a breath, then return to the starting position and repeat on the opposite side. Focus on slow, controlled movements rather than speed. Breathe deeply in through your nose as you extend, and exhale through your mouth as you return. Aim for 10 to 12 controlled reps per side. The goal is not exhaustion, but precision and control. If your lower back lifts off the ground at any point, reduce your range of motion or keep one foot on the ground until your strength improves. 5. The science behind why this exercise improves sleep. The key mechanism through which the dead bug improves sleep is vagal tone activation. When you practice deep breathing and core engagement together, as you do during the dead bug, you stimulate the vagus nerve, which plays a vital role in regulating heart rate, stress response, and digestion. A strong vagal tone is associated with better emotional regulation and improved sleep cycles. In addition, activating the transverse abdominis has been shown to reduce lower back pain and improve postural alignment, which directly translates into better comfort while sleeping. If you often wake up with back stiffness or find it hard to settle into a comfortable position, it's likely due to core imbalances or tight hip flexors, both of which the dead bug helps correct. 6. My nightly routine and how it transformed my sleep. After realizing the dead bug's potential, I incorporated it into my nightly wind-down routine. About 30 minutes before bed, I turn off screens, dim the lights, and roll out my yoga mat. I perform a light spinal twist, a few gentle stretches, and finish with 2 sets of 10 to 12 reps of the dead bug. I move slowly, breathing deeply with each rep, and keep the environment quiet or play soft instrumental music in the background. Over time, I began falling asleep faster and staying asleep longer. I no longer experienced the midnight wake-ups that once left me groggy the next day. Instead, I began waking up refreshed, with less back pain, improved posture, and a clearer mind. 7. Tips for beginners and common mistakes to avoid. While the dead bug is beginner-friendly, form matters immensely. One common mistake is letting the lower back arch off the ground, which reduces core engagement and may cause strain. To prevent this, focus on keeping your back glued to the floor, even if that means limiting how far you extend your limbs. Another tip is to avoid rushing through reps. The dead bug is most effective when performed slowly and with full mental attention. If you find it difficult to coordinate opposite limbs, start by moving just one arm or one leg at a time until you get the hang of the movement. For added support, place a towel under your lower back or start with your feet on the ground instead of in tabletop position. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.